guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel. And guys, this is Vlogmas day 17. 17 glorious days into the homemade Temu Advent calendar that, guys, I have been just so excited every single day to see what I'm going to get this time. So I hope everybody is wonderful. I'm not going to ramble on today. I will be putting a couple videos in, I'm positive. So check those out, and we're going to jump right on into this Vlogmas Day 17 because I've been, wanting to know, what did I get for 17? Now, if you're new and you don't know what I'm talking about, this is just this beautiful wooden Advent calendar that I purchased at a store, not off Temu. And I went in and I made a quick Temu order at the end of November. And I got my mom, when the order came in, I didn't even look at it. I just asked my mom, I said, will you please put all of the items that I got? And I think I ordered like 30 something items. So there's some with 2 in. And you need to go check out, if you haven't checked out day 1 through 16, there are some crazy ones in there. And guys, I have a story to tell you. And I think I'm getting ready to say it, but I haven't gotten to the point yet. There was a point where I was really, really ticked, and I wasn't going to mention it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think you guys would get a laugh out of it. So I don't think it's going to be in this one. Matter of fact, I'm not sure when I'm going to do it, but because I've said it and I put it out in the universe, stay tuned for some craziness that you're going to hear. Because I was telling you, and one thing, I was really upset about certain things, like my Christmas tree stand, couldn't get that up. And then something else happened. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to tell you about it or not. Well, I think I am, and it's coming. So stay tuned for that. You'll have to come back and find out what I'm talking about. And it will be very, very soon. It's kind of a tragic thing that turned into a scary thing that turned into something that is just, it's like, really? What else can happen? Don't ever say that. Don't ever say what else can happen unless you got a big grin on your face, because, man. Oh, but anyway, I digress as usual. So day 17, let's open up the drawer. Let's hope it's easier than yesterday's. Yesterday's was crazy. I don't think it's going to be as easy as well. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to have to be very gentle with the drawer. My goodness, these things, I don't know what on earth it is. It's something with the packaging. It's holding it in there. And I've got to be very dainty with it, because if not, what is that? Is that another ring? Let me see. It's awful. Okay, I got it out. Whew. Talk about scariness. Okay, let me stick this over here. Make sure all the drawers are up there. So we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a week, a little over a week away till Christmas. Guys, this is something I'm going to say, and I never know what I'm going to talk about when I get on this camera. This Vlogmas is totally on the fly. And when I say totally on the fly, you get what you get. I mean, I literally, it just pops in my brain. I'm like, oh, let me talk about that. But this is something I do want to talk about. So when I was younger, I'll say 40 and under, in my early 20s, 30s, I never went on vacation. And this is not going to take a long time. And yes, guys, if you're new here, this is a chatty video, chatty Vlogmas. But I never went on vacation. I mean, I might have went somewhere for a day or two, but never went on like a week-long vacation. Never went anywhere that cost any money. I mean, I might have went to Savannah, Georgia, or, I never have been out of the country, FYI. I've never been, I've only flown on a plane, twice. And that was going to New York and back one time in my entire life. I don't fly. I always drive everywhere. I've never been out of the country, which is something I would love to do, in the future. So we'll see. But what I'm getting at is that when I was about 38 years old, I don't know, between that time frame or whatever, I just came to a conclusion. My daughter was like 7-ish. Or 6. My son was like 12, 13 years old. And I just wanted to do a family trip. And my mom came along with us. And at that time, I was going through a lot of, personal stuff. So I said, let's go to Disney World. Now, I was older when I went to Disney World. And I know a lot of people say, well, Disney World is, one and done. I've been there when I was a kid. When I went there, I don't know if it was just because I was dealing with stuff. And it was just such a relief to go somewhere and everything. And the package that I had gotten was everything was included, like the transportation, the hotel, which was superb. We stayed at a place called, and back then I don't know if it was the best one, but in my mind it was called the Caribbean something. I can't even remember, the Caribbean Beach or something like that. And we were really far out, but we were like, there was this gorgeous lake and we were right there at it. It was so wonderful. We did have to travel to the main entrance to eat and do all that kind of stuff to get to the reservation area. But who cared? It was so gorgeous. But it had the transportation, it had the hotel, it had a dining package, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did have some kind of dining package. I think it was free dining back then, or half off dining or something. And the attraction tickets and all that was in one price. So went, and it was like for 7 or 8 days. And guys, we were foolish. We went in the middle of July. It was 4th of July to be exact. I don't think I've ever been back to Disney World in July, period. Now, I've been back to Disney World about 15, 20 times since then, but never in July, okay? Because it was H-O-T. And I'm not going to even say the ugly word. It was hot as mess, okay? And I'm not even kidding. You just got the humidity. You didn't even have to blink, and you were sweating. At least that was my opinion. And it was so over capacity that on our first trip, and I think this was like in, I don't even know, 2006, 2007, 2008. I don't even remember what year it was. But we went home, like we went to the park on Magic Kingdom. And I know I'm rambling, but I just want to say this. And we left, and we were going to go back on 4th of July to see the fireworks. It was so full to capacity that we almost didn't get back in because, you know, they shut it off when it's that full. So not only was it hot, there was a mad bunch of people there, a bunch of people with crowds and everything. And it was just like, oh. And you would think that would deter you from going. Well, no, honey, that same year, I went back in May. I think we went back in, no, it wasn't May that year. It must have been the next year. So maybe we went in July, and then it was the next year that we went like 3 times in a row. And then we decided in the middle of the year to get annual passes. So that just led us into going more often. And anyway, what I'm getting at, and what that even came from, was this. I love to plan for this vacation, you know, getting what am I going to wear? You know, what are we going to do this day? What are we going to eat? What restaurant? Where are we going to go? Blah, 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 blah. You got to get your magic bands, blah, blah. And it's like the big whole wonderfulness of planning. And then it's there. It happens and it's gone. And then you come back and you're like, okay, what's next? What can I plan for next? And now it's Christmas. That's what I was getting at. I'm planning for this big old Christmas and have this day of the 25th to be like, whoa. And a lot of times it's not like that, really. A lot of times when my kids were younger, I was tired because I was up late the night before wrapping because I was last minute Nelly. And I would be putting things together, and I would just be really, really tired. And here comes my kids at the crack of dawn. Never, ever woke up a day in their life before they had to wake up, especially for school days. But at Christmas, ding dong, the cockadoodle coo comes out and they're at my bed. So I was a little irritated a lot of times, and a lot of times I was frustrated because, you know, my kids, you know, they were like me. If you didn't like something, they did, and they bickered. I don't, tell me if your kids ever bickered, and then see what the other kid had, and it was like, so it wasn't all that great. Now that I've gotten older and my kids are older, it's like wonderful because I don't have to go through that. And I'm like, you get what you get, and you be glad you got something because you're grown. You don't really deserve anything. What are you getting me? That's what I'm thinking in this time. So thank you for, you know, sharing that memory with me. Another thing you didn't know about me is that I love Disney World, and I go quite often. So let's get into what we're really here for, which is the Vlogmas day 17. And I'm going to put the drawer back in here before I forget to do it. And yes, so we are looking at what is only one item, and it is another ring. Oh, okay. And I do have a Temu ring on that I absolutely love. I bought an extra one of this one. Now, this is the size 9 of my old one, and I bought an 8 in the other one. It was a little bit snug, so I just put on the 9 because it was a little bit looser. But yeah, the 8, and I'm thinking about buying another one just because I love this ring so stinking much. I wear this every time I can. Bling, 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 bling. I call it my Bella ring. And if I think about it, I'll link that into the product line too if you didn't already know about it from my haul, my Temu haul. Now this was something, guys, I have been trying to order this ring, I know 6 or 7 times. And by the time I would actually get to go and check out of my cart, it would be gone. And it's like a rose gold heart ring. And I'm going to tell you how much it costs in a minute, but it's something I have been wanting and been trying to get even way before I even thought about this Temu advent calendar. So yeah, I hope it's as pretty as it is on the picture. Well, can I get it open? My goodness, this is crazy. And it is 2 pieces. Now this is a size 9. It says it right there in a big 9. Okay, so it's 2 pieces. So we'll start off. Oh, I'm already liking it. Okay, so I'm going to put this piece on first. And is there something written inside there? Let me see. I don't know what that says. Maybe that's just the glare. I don't think it says anything. So I'm probably going to have to turn it this way so it'll link in there. Yeah, turning it that way. So that's the first piece, and it's like a rose gold. And then, oh God, it's beautiful. This is me all day long. All day long. My. I finally got it. And I have been wanting this beautiful, beautiful heart ring in rose gold. Now, they had it in silver and it came in gold, but I've just been wanting some rose gold. I don't have a lot of rose gold jewelry. I've noticed that I might even start me a little collection of rose gold, so you might be seeing more of the rose gold. Now, a lot of times the rose gold costs more. You know, I don't know what the rhyme and reason is with Temu, what's cost more or whatever. But, you know, when you pick a color, so say you just say, well, I'm going to go get some rose gold. You see like 89 cents on the silver and 99 cents on the golden, because you know it's not real gold. And then the rose gold might be $1.09. I don't know. So you have to check out the prices on them. But, oh my gosh, this is so stinking good. Let me pull it off and show you the sides. I don't know if you can kind of see it already on there, but I'm going to show you without it on me, because it's like this gorgeous, oh my gosh. And it goes midway here and midway there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might be wearing this to church. I don't know. This is beautiful. So let's talk about how much it was. You know, $1.49. And I was going to say, you know, your girl didn't pay more than $2 for something, but I had to look and see, because I thought there was one ring that I did pay like $3 or $4 for, but I don't know. I don't know if it's in this set. Like I said, I ordered 30 things, and if they didn't get in that box, it's going to be in one of my Temu hauls, because I said, just hold it until the end, and I'll put them in my Temu haul. So yeah, this was Temu is going to make me cry. This is gorgeous. I mean, you know, I'm actually, even though I've got a lot of rings, earrings, and a couple of little trinkets and things like this, I'm thinking about doing another jewelry haul, and I want to make the jewelry between $5 and $10. I don't want to go too much of there, because then I want to do another one later on in the year, maybe 20 on up. I don't know if I can do it. We're going to try. We shall see, right? But yes, I think, and I have to hunt to find, because I noticed something about Temu. I don't know if they even have $5 to $10 range. I'm sure that they do, and you can filter that. But I either see it really, really, really dirt cheap, or I see it really, really, really high, because I saw some rings like $141, $99.99, and I'm like, that better come with a certificate for me. I don't know. But this right here, guys, you know, not knowing me, if I had on like a nice outfit, you know, just hanging out and, you know, drinking me a Starbucks or something. I don't even drink Starbucks like that. You know, it looks classy. It just looks, wow. It looks like, you know, you're about your business there, right? And it's just a beautiful heart. And who doesn't love a heart every now and then? All right, guys, I am going to end this Temu. I'm going to end this Vlogmas. Yes, guys, it's starting to get to me. Try to do a video every single day. And I've been doing Dollar Tree hauls. I've been doing videos behind the scenes to put into the Vlogmases. Oh, my goodness. We will be having a Temu Tuesday, or did it just pass? I don't even know, my days are running together. But yeah, I'm going to end this Vlogmas day 17, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one, Vlogmas day 18. Stay tuned for that one. And hopefully my story will be in that one, okay? All right. See you very soon, guys. Bye.
That's right. That's right.